I found a collector's edition in the cut in this bin store, and they offered me a coin toss for a cheaper price.
Hey, you've won your prize.
It's a little worn, but hey, we'll make it work.
Show me the front of it. $20, not bad.
Did you find some good ones, yeah?
Yeah, not bad so far.
Game Boy.
Oh yeah, I didn't even check the Game Boy games. Oh my god.
Spot.
No Fortune, Red Steel.
Nothing good. Those are no, they're empty cases. So what'd you find?
I think we got a good little deal going here. Frogger, second one, Resident Evil, Shadow of the Colossus.
Best game of all time.
Army at 240 a day, and some clearance games. So
I catalog my games because I bought this twice by accident, so I'm going to do a return.
yeah, we have
I have the sticker set, but I did not have this yet for the PS5, so I picked it up. I did the return on the Flash, what was it called? Flashback? No, Flashback 1, because I already picked it up. I forgot I had it, so RJC came out good. We're off to go get some food.
The chains are broken.
RJC Media is over here doing his calculations, buying me out once again, which I appreciate. It's not going to be as big as last time was, but decent stuff. He put my fluff stuff in here. Probably say, oh, if I can get $50 for that, he would be impressed, but I'll probably sell it for more. And then we had a GameStop little bundle going right here. So I'm going to trade all this in towards some pre-orders. Taking his advice, he said, bundle all this stuff up, trade it in. I will trade it towards a couple games coming out in the future. You get a 20% extra boost. I could do cash as credit, is the same as credit. We'll see. We'll see when I go in what I decide to do. Maybe I'll trade half of it in for cash and the other half of it in for store credit. But all right, guys. So I have a viewer that requested that I make a video on the JFH Easy Pro. I've had this thing for about 3 years. I haven't had any issues. I don't own a $5,000 machine to resurface discs mint, you know. But the way I do it here is I get them really clean, and there's no circles or anything like that on them. And there's a little secret. When you buy the JFH Easy Pro, you get this buffing pad, and it's black on both sides. A lot of people don't get this. I don't know if they use it for something else or what, but I use it with water. First, I mean, there's not that many scratches on here, but what I'll do is I'll do a little bit of water and alcohol, some. I'll wet this to get it wet, and then I'll apply this solution. It's hot out here, so all this crap is melted. And then after I apply the solution, I push down, and I only run 20 seconds. People put paper around here. I mean, if you're only doing the disc once, I wouldn't even bother, but paper to protect that little middle piece. And then the other thing is, you know, if I had the money, I would buy a ball-and-ass resurfacer, or you want to call them. But I don't. I use what I got, and I try to make it good. So it is possible to get discs looking like brand new using the JFH Pro. If you're on a budget and you want to start doing resurfacing and stuff like that with games that you're selling on eBay or Amazon, JFH is good enough. Once I'm done running the 20 seconds, I don't wipe it or anything. I just take it off. I put the buffer on, right? Get it wet again. Get this wet. Like real wet. As wet as you can get it. And then 10 seconds. That's the sound you want to hear too. Okay. Once that is done, you can see here, there is residue on it. So I'll take this off. But if you look, there's no circle. I mean, you see some circles right there, but that is just residue. Let me wipe it off. All right, so there it is after. It does look good. Okay, same technique. We'll look at this disc. This disc is actually pretty bad. So if it's real bad, I mean, there's a big niche right there. See, look at this. It has a few scratches. Dirty. All right. Same concept, same way. I'll show you when it's done. Sometimes I'll use the white solution or the compound. Blue, white, buffer with water. Blue, white, buffer with water, but sometimes I just get away with using blue and buffer. So 20 seconds, 10 seconds, 20 seconds, 10 seconds. I don't go any higher than that. And I don't use sandpaper unless there's deep scratches. I'll use the sandpaper, blue, white, buffer. That's exactly what I do. This is the after result. As you can see, it is clean, no circles. Just that little stain right there, gotta wipe off, but it is a clean disc. And then when I wipe off the middle first without going into the disc at all. I just wipe around and then I wipe from inner to outer. Some discs, like this one here, doesn't have that many scratches, very light. If that's the case, I just use the buffer alone and it just buffs those little tiny scratches out. When I found this machine, I found it for I think 150. Could have been 200, I can't remember, but I know I got it on a deal and it was through Amazon. And we always use a felt cloth. Don't use anything else. Water, alcohol, or water by itself. So, yep. Hopefully your lesson has been learned. What we got right here is all the stuff that our JC says is worthless, and he's lucky if I can get a piece of lint for any of this stuff. And then right here is GameStop trade-in, which I appreciate you separating that out for me.
Of course.
And then these two little boxes here is everything he's going to be buying off me. And we came to a conclusion of, let's get zoomed in here a little bit. Some stuff is sealed, like this Pac-Man. A few other things. This is sealed, a little wheel thing. He's got some Duke Nukem, he's got some Hexen.
Good stuff.
Yeah, cool stuff. You got Castlevania in there.
Dude, I've been lucky if I gave you $60.
Damn.
Nah, I'm just kidding. $400 and you got a deal.
Deal, man. Deal. I'm gonna flash a picture of Hyphy in there. So I got this with RJC. I went to a bin store. They had this up on the shelf, a little collector's edition here. They had 40 on it, but it had some damage to it. And I told the guy, hey, no, it didn't go for that much. And he was like, you know what? Let's coin flip. 30 bucks if I win, 20 bucks if you win. And I won, so I got this for 20 bucks. The game inside is still sealed, and it comes with everything, so pretty cool. But like I said, there's some damage to the box. There's that little rip right there, and it looks like it was like sliced right there. Right here, it looks like someone took a X-Acto blade and sliced it. But I'll probably tape that up right there. But pretty cool to add in for 20 bucks. Fortunately, I lost all my footage, guys, but popping in and out, they had at bestbuy.com Contra in stock. I snagged it, went back on the website, it was gone, couldn't get it no more. So cool. This was a trade from Oliver. He traded me the rare variant of my friend Pedro for my GameStop variant, which is really cool for him to do, so I appreciate that. Blood Rain, Betrayal, awesome. Limited run game. Fight Crab with the goodies, pretty cool. I've never seen this before, so stoked to add this Shella Awesome Edition to the collection. I came up on a PS4 lot, and a couple games I didn't have were Bendy, Goosebumps, and then at GameStop I traded in some of that lot and got all my money back plus like 60 bucks or something like that, and then I ended up getting Hades. This was suggested by James from PlayStation Ain't Dead. I found this on Mercari for $10. So stoked. They said, or he said that there was only 2,000 of these printed. So there you go. Hold on to that for a while. And then I had somebody that's actually coming back because one of the games didn't work. He's coming back today. I traded him a Wii with everything for a stack of 360 games and a PS4 Slim. Half the 360 games I put away to sell or trade. These ones I don't have and I'm going to be keeping. Pro Street, Mirror's Edge, Duke Nukem Forever, Wolfenstein, the original, Bioshock 1, Red Faction, a little bit of water damage on that. Time Splitters 2, no Manny, but this is in fantastic shape, and this is one of my favorite first-person shooters of all time. The Godfather, and Full Spectrum Warrior on the original Xbox. So these will all be added in. Sucks that I lost that footage. Maybe I can recover some of it. I don't know. I'll find out maybe by the video. By the time this video comes out, we'll know if I have or not. But yeah, stoked to add those in. Like I said, I lost a lot of footage. I went to a couple yard sales. I ended up copping this. It goes for about 50 bucks. But this is a game I've been looking for. It's the Stranger Things Nightmare Edition of Dead by Daylight. I don't really do this, especially with online only games, but I'm going to do it. And this, I believe, is a free upgrade to PS5, so I'll be able to play it on PS5. I'm going to trade RJC, the sealed copy, Greatest Hits, for the Stranger Things Nightmare Edition on the PS4. Thank you, RJC.
And thank you. All this junk.
$15 for that whole stack already. I probably could have sold that for 20.
No.
You don't think so?
Nice. 20% boost.
I think I did.
Excellent.
It's a scenario. And yeah, paid off Epic Mickey, so stoked. Enjoyed the adventure. You got to meet Hyphy.
Oh yeah.
Kick it, do some game hunting. Bandit the GameStops.
Oh yeah.
I appreciate your help and everything today, man.
Of course, man.
Hey, thank you, thank you. Drive safe, man.
Thank you.
Little quick unboxing of this game I got for 20 bucks. Pretty cool score. Box has some damage, but like I said, the game is sealed. This little statue comes with it. Sticker set, and some posters. Pretty awesome to add in. But I like to give a shout out to Hyphy Gold and RJC Media, Gat Cognac. You know, I appreciate your trades, bro. I really do. Even though it's stuff that I'm not adding in my collection, I can still use the stuff to make a collection. So appreciate you, Gat Cognac. Appreciate you, Hyphy Gold, for coming out. And appreciate you, RJC Media. Good looking, guys.
Throwing stuff out or not?
30 bucks. So, got some wires too. Total of 35 bucks for everything here. Pretty stoked. Pretty stoked. So, out of that little thrift store lot, I had received this controller actually from RJC. It is unrepairable. It won't even turn on. I did take it apart, see if there's a disc inside. There isn't. Right now, they're only offering $55 store credit, and it has to have a controller with it and the wires. Luckily, I had the wires over there, so I put it all together, put RJC's controller in there, and I'm going to trade it in for $55. There is going to be a refurbish fee of either $20 or $25, so I'll make out with $30 store credit, which is kind of weird because it's $33 to trade in a controller. There is a refurbish fee because it doesn't have the plastic, and it ends up being like 20 something dollars. So basically I'm just giving them the PS4 pretty much. And in that lot was this controller here, which I'm gonna trade in. And those two Joy-Cons, which I have charging. I think I'm gonna keep them. One's pink and one's black. And then the score was, the controllers were $5. Was this bad boy. So I don't know if you guys know, this is like the 200th millionth anniversary edition PlayStation 4 controller. I ripped off the tag in the back. Haven't tested it yet, but if it does work, I'm looking at about maybe 80 bucks on this controller. So pretty cool, pretty cool. Good way to start the morning. Testing dirt. $33 for the controller. 55 minus 20 for the refurbish fee comes to 68. $68 cash. All right, so for the end of my come ups are Chance of Sinnar. I think I said that wrong, but Human Fall Flat. This is my second copy of The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners Chapter 2 Retribution. I wanted a second copy because I guess I could keep one sealed and open one. I actually thought this was multiplayer and it wasn't. Supposedly the multiplayer was supposed to come, but I guess it hasn't. At least that's what my friend told me. But yeah, got an extra copy of that. I can't return it because I got it pretty cheap. Life is Strange I got for $5. This is sealed, which I probably forgot to mention before the storm. I think this is the prequel to 1. I have all the other ones on the Xbox, so this completes my Life is Strange collection. These two here I got from RJC, which I appreciate. Hyphy Gold, man. I can't thank you enough for this, man. That's awesome. Has both of these games on here, masterpieces, on the PS4 to be able to be played. I do have this for the Switch, but I'm very happy to have this on the PS4. Very cool. RJC, thank you again. Got this, and then for stealing my games and bringing them back, I appreciate it. The free gesture you gave me this for stealing my games. No, I'm just playing. But awesome to add Shadow of the Damned in, and stoked to be able to add that back in. Again, thank you again. Over 500 subscribers. I'm gonna try to keep it going.
I got
Text from Gak.
What time? 10 o'clock last night. What's it say? On my way.
Resellers.